What is up, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to Collector's Circus. Today, I thought we would do things a little different. You guys are used to live streams. Today, I thought I would do a pre-recorded video, upload it to the channel, and let you guys watch. I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite toys in my toy room, and yeah, so let's take a look. We're going to start off with Dungeons and Dragons. These were made by, I believe, Hasbro here a few years ago. This one and Dungeon Master were an exclusive. And then you got Bobby, Uni, Diana, Hank, Presto, and Sheila back there. She doesn't like to stand up. Even with her stand, she doesn't like to stand up. But those are some of my favorite figures right there. I love Dungeons and Dragons. And over here is a picture of myself and Betsy Palmer, best known as Jason Voorhees' mom in the original Friday the 13th. R.I.P. Betsy Palmer, such a sweet lady. And yeah, let's find something else to look at. Now here's some of my favorite figures. The Scooby-Doo figures that were released 5 or 6 years ago. Got the Phantom Racer. Got quite a few villains. The 10,000 Volt Ghost, he's my favorite. Got the Headless Horseman, the Ghost, the Tiki guy. Captain Cutler, I love Captain Cutler. The Knight, the Werewolf, the Zombie, Frankenstein. I forgot the Redbeard. You got Shaggy and Scooby. And then you've got Velma, Daphne, and Fred in the Mystery Machine. And then you've got the robot from Foul Play in Funland, which is a good episode. We got some Star Wars and some random Star Wars figures here. Nothing too crazy. G.I. Joe Outback. My favorite Boba Fett, the animated Boba Fett, which you'll see again in this video. Okay, up here I have my G.I. Joe shelf. We got some Storm Shadows, custom Dreadnoks, Zartan, Snow Job, some zombies, Dr. Mindbender, Old Snake. I love this figure from the Transformers episode, the crossover episode. You got the Red Hooded Cobra Commander, Baroness, Falcon, another Outback. I love Outback. And quite a few G.I. Joes. I got some customs back here too. Those are my customs. I'm pretty proud of those. Some of those are really cool. And then up here I have Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. One of my favorite figures, and that's why it's hanging up here in my room. And we've got some Twilight Zone figures. We got Dr. Bernardi. Got the nurse. We got Anthony Fremont. I love the episode. It's a Good Life. It was such a cool episode. And then you got the bandaged patient from Eye of the Beholder, which is what those three are from. Pretty cool. Got my childhood Sky Striker here with the original Ace, which is pretty cool. Still happy to have that. My grandma got me that. Then I have my Arkansas Razorback finger from when I went to the Razorback game earlier this year. Rachel got some pom-poms, so yeah, go Hogs. Then we have one of my favorite pieces here, uh, the old Pee Wee pull string Pee Wee Herman. Mine doesn't work anymore, but he's still in great shape. His buttons are still together. You got the Mezco 112 Michael Myers, Roddy Piper, CM Punk, and Chris Jericho. Frankenstein and Beastman. And we got Crystal Ball hanging here. I need to open him up. And then one of my prized possessions, the San Diego Comic-Con Thundar the Barbarian glow-in-the-dark Sunsword figure. Definitely a cool figure. Definitely happy to have him in my collection for sure. Then I've got a pile of G.I. Joe classifieds I need to open, along with some Darkwing Duck and Chippendales Rescue Rangers. But I have some Superpowers comics to read. All kinds of stuff. And then here's where the magic happens. This is where we do the live streams. And we'll try to pull it up. Got a nice He-Man background on there. But this is where we do the live streams. This is where the magic happens. We got some Fortnite loaded up over here with Mace Windu from Star Wars. And then Jay sent me this really awesome camera for the Switch 2. It's the Mario Flower. You open it up. You got a camera inside the mouth. And close it. And you just got a plant sitting on your TV. Another one of my favorite things I've gotten. I got that for Christmas. The LJN WWE Superstars Hulk Hogan, Bib Fortuna, Gaborian Guard. I love my jellyfish lamp. Doc and Marty, Xandar, and He-Man, making sure everything goes well. Then I picked up this on clearance at Walmart. I couldn't pass that up. I had to get the Snake Eyes Polar Bear Mass Device set, Lifeline, and the Frag Viper. Very cool. Got him on clearance for $10. You can't beat that. Ninja Turtles, Wetsuit. I think this one's really cool too. Beastman from the He-Man 2000X series. I think he's a pretty cool looking figure. I've heard mixed reviews on him, but I haven't opened them yet, so I can't say too much. And we got the Mallrat Stage 2. Very cool looking figure. And finally, I have to show Space Ghost, the Mezco 112 glow-in-the-dark Space Ghost with Gleep. And there's the Space Ghost Pop and some of my G.I. Joe classified figures up here with some custom thrones made by my buddy Zach. And yeah, Baroness, Transformer action there. But yeah. Here's me, and there's my kitten. That's Pee-wee. And say hi, Pee-wee. Say hi. Yeah. Pee-wee's a pretty good cat. Pee-wee.
She knows her name.
Yeah, Pee-wee. 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 And I know I showed this on live stream, but there's Blaster, Ramhorn in there with them. But that's the 2014 Hasbro reissue of Blaster. Very cool. Very cool. One of my favorite Transformers. And then I picked this up today. It's a little cheap Transformer. This is Skybite. And he turns into a shark race car. Very cool. And Zeb from the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Looks pretty cool. A little 3.75 inch figure. Not much to it, but I thought it looked pretty cool. And I told you guys this would come back around. In the video, there's Slave 1, and here's the Star Wars Droids animated Boba Fett. Very cool. Very cool. One of my favorite things I have. And I like the box art on it. Then we got some G.I. Joe Renegades, an underrated cartoon, in my opinion, and Father's Day from Creepshow. Oh yeah, I love that movie and that action figure. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the little tour of the room. Some of my toys, some of my favorite ones, just some random ones. It was just, something different. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, next live stream, next video, I'll see you guys. And if you've never joined one of our live streams, feel free to join and join in the chat. We talk about toys, obviously, movies, all kinds of stuff. So I'm getting this. I'm new to all this. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.